So, Ian,
Patrick,
with the current public global health crisis going on, some stores are obviously struggling with things going on. Staying open and declaring themselves a essential business, essential public service when they're maybe not, including good old GameStop.
After instructing employees to wrap their hands in plastic bags and go back to work, GameStop shuts down their Massachusetts stores. That was the headline coming out of the Boston Globe here. There was GameStop was doing some curbside pickup, and they were told in a memo, instructed via email, if there are no gloves, you want to be able to get it off easily, tape a GameStop plastic bag over your hand and arm. Do not open the door all the way. Keep the glass between you and the guest's face. Just reach out your arm.
So it's like you're picking up your dog's shit. You're wrapping your arm in a plastic bag.
That is one of the least pleasant experiences in the world. Picking up fucking a fresh hot turd right out of the dog oven. Yeah.
I think I've had to do it maybe twice or 3 times in my life for like an ex that had a dog.
Disgusting.
That's one of the many reasons I will never be a dog owner, I think, because of that.
I love dogs, but man, cleaning up their poops is...
Be like a cat. Use a litter box. Anyway, so obviously this is on the heels of them nationwide, sending memos to managers at first, a few weeks ago, saying, "Oh, we're going to stay open because we're going to tell the governments and the police officers that we're essential. We're going to have you print out this letter and give it to anyone that questions you." And of course, they got shit on for that before reversing that within 4 or 5 days a few weeks ago, right? It was the middle of March, I believe.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were still trying to keep open in some states. I had no idea that they were trying to do this.
Yep.
The business does not provide an essential service and is not allowed to offer curbside pickup during the coronavirus pandemic. Wow, according to the state, which ordered all non-essential businesses to shut down as of March 24th. And yet GameStop continued operating, allowing customers who couldn't make online orders to pay for and pick up the GameStop door. So they were instructed, do not open the door all the way. Keep the glass between you and the guest's face. Just reach out your arms.
And then this is if you just need your daily fill of business talk. Chief Executive George Sherman said last week that with millions of Americans stuck at home for the past few weeks, demands for video games have increased. It's, somewhat true. The COVID-19 outbreak has led to changes in how consumers work, play, and learn, he said in a statement. While still early, we are pleased with the progress we have made to date in our initiative to stabilize, optime, and transform the business. Okay.
AutoZone George. All right. He's at it again, AutoZone George.
Stabilize, optimize, and transform my ass.
Well, that's a different topic for that. I'm going to check the GameStop stock price right now and just to see what it's at. Let's see. It's at $3.36 over the past 6 months. It's the high was in December at $6.68. There was that slight move back up to when they announced Reggie. What was that? Early March. It went back up above $4. Then it dipped to $2.80 a few days ago, and now it's struggling back to $3.36. So lots of fun going on with the GameStop. So basically, it's hit the all-time low recently. That $2.80 I think was like all-time low. It looks like, at least over the past 5 years, it never got close to being under $3 ever. So yeah, it's struggling. Short GameStop. That's my best advice. Go short it, because I don't think it's going to come back when all is said and done after all this. Again, if GameStop was at least trying to provide some sort of sanitary or protective equipment for its workers, but we cover the stores where they didn't have enough toilet paper in some stores.
Yeah, they're not really doing much of anything.
Not doing much of anything. So it's just they're putting their everyone at undue risk because of that. No masks, no gloves, no toilet paper, no cleaning supplies there. So anyway, you don't want to get in like the mayor's like bad list to know that, hey, what's going on? A game store isn't closing after I told them to.
Yeah,
that's bad there.
Bad news.
So, anything else to add, or is
no?
You think they're going to be able to come back from this when we all get back running again, or are they going to?
I have no idea. They seem to keep finding more money to shovel into the furnaces, but at some point it's got to end.
I'm surprised their yearly hasn't come out yet. Yearly revenue. I'm trying to see when it's going to come out. We're expecting it soon. Absolutely. Let's see. It went up a little bit in 2018 revenue over 17, but they still had was it $500 million loss almost, whatever it was, in revenue. So, all right, it'll probably be next week. We find out. Last year, it was released by this time. It was fiscal 2018 was released by April 2nd.
All right.
So they're delaying something.
Yeah.
They're delaying something right now because I'm looking at Market Watch and when you look at stock prices, they usually have the corporate public news there.
Right.
And I don't see it yet unless I'm missing it right here. I don't see any news on.
I have a feeling it would make a bigger splash if it had come out.
We would have seen it.
I think so.
Okay. All right. Well, probably by next podcast we're going to see it.